This was the most outrageous school I'd ever seen. Students didn't go to class. Their only responsibility was to eat, drink, and gamble. If you won, you climbed the ranks and got into the student council. If you lost, you became someone's servant. Or worse, you might not even survive. But all of that was about to change, thanks to one transfer student. Eva was born into a family of professional gamblers. Trained by her parents from a young age, she had razor-sharp instincts and an overbearing personality to match.
I wager you $10,000. By the end of the day, you'll willingly switch bets with me. Bet.
Not long ago, a student named Ryan was forced to become Mary's servant. In this school, if you couldn't cheat, you couldn't survive. Parents sent their kids here specifically to learn the cutthroat tactics needed to rise in society.
CEOs, presidents, dictators, crime lords, the kind of people who choose governments and control economies.
Most of the students were children of alumni, and their parents expected them to be ready to take over family businesses upon graduation. Ruthless, calculating, elite. Here, teachers worked not for the school, but for the board of trustees, which was made up of those very same parents.
We play with the monthly stipend provided by our parents. The winnings are everything.
The top 10 get into student council and wear the black jackets. They call the shots. They control the games, which means they have the edge.
So when Eva transferred in unexpectedly, it wasn't a surprise that she drew the student council's attention. She greeted the president, Zilla, with a mysterious gift. Meanwhile, the aggressive Mary challenged Eva to a match, exactly what Eva wanted. Joining the student council was her one and only goal. The game was simple. Each player was dealt 7 cards and played 1 card per round. The higher card won. As a freshman, Eva was given the power to set the stakes for each round. But after 3 rounds, she was already $120 in debt. That's when she noticed something odd. Through the reflection of a hidden mirror, she realized Ryan was signaling Mary. So in the next round, Eva raised the stakes to $10,000 and used it as a bluff to throw out her weakest card in a draw. Then she surprised everyone by saying that if she won, she'd split the winnings with Ryan. That stunned the crowd. Immediately afterwards, she proposed blind play for the remaining cards.
You said I heard. Let's play the remaining hands for 100,000.
That bet set the whole room on fire. Mary had less than $100,000 in chips. After a long pause, she accepted the challenge.
That's fine. Fine. Let's do it.
By the end of the match, Eva had rocketed up to rank 22, while Mary's score tanked into the negatives. But Eva didn't claim Mary as her servant. Instead, she gave that right to Ryan. The once dominant and arrogant Mary was forced to quit the student council entirely.